Right here, right here. Okay, so this is gold. What's going on here? Okay. So this is basically what we're looking at on gold. Welcome, welcome to all those who've just joined us on YouTube. You know, I haven't been doing much live streaming on YouTube, though I have been posting quite a number of videos. I haven't been doing much live trading. You know, but what I intend to do as from next year is to start doing a lot more live trading on YouTube. So do get ready, get ready. I'll be coming to analyze the charts, you know, in more detail shortly. So do wait for me, guys. Bear with me. Do bear with me. Okay. Okay. So like I was saying a while ago, with the gold trade, we see what's just happened here. It's basically broken above a recent high. You know, you can see it pushed above there, broke above that recent high, but it's come right back in. You know, so I really need it. I need this to break above it, you know, decisively. Now, this is a 5-minute time frame. It doesn't really matter much in a sense, you know, as long as you know the overall direction. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. I mean, if we look left here, this is where we are. If we look left, we see that there was a previous there was structure there, which basically, you know, tallies with this in a sense. You can see it is at a point where there has been, you know, some resistance in the past. You know, so we want to see this, well, we want to see the candle break above, you know, decisively before we actually get in that trade. Let's do this. So that's basically what I am looking at. I mean, once it breaks, you know, here, once it breaks this blue box, I have drawn this rectangle. Once it breaks that decisively to the upside, then one can confidently enter that trade. You know, until then, we have to just wait for it to do what it wants to do. It's a similar thing with pound USD. Pound USD tends to move the same way as gold, although sometimes you might have some variations. Let's just check this. So you can see exactly what's happening here. You know, it's broken to the up, well, it broke higher and it's come back down. So we need to see what's going to happen now. You know, for me on pound USD, I would wait for it to break above here. If it breaks above here, then obviously it's most likely gonna move up continuously a long way. You know, I don't want to scalp today. I don't want to scalp this morning. I basically want to focus on, you know, trades that would give me some good number of pips without the headache or the nerve, the emotions setting in. So that's what I am looking at doing. Okay, let's see. So let's check some other pairs. So like I say, you know, pound USD and gold move pretty much the same way. Let's look at GJ. So, I mean, they all tend to have an area they need to break above or below. Yeah, I mean, for GJ, it has to break above, it pretty much has to break above here for me. Okay, let's look at Euro Aussie dollar. I do love to trade Euro Aussie dollar. Let's just check the daily. Okay. See some interesting stuff here. Yeah, I mean, for me, I believe Euro Aussie dollar wants to push up. You know, we can see this huge. This is a daily time frame though, but you know, it's a good indicator of what the price wants to do overall. So we see here on this daily time frame, there was some huge move, a very powerful move, you know, going up, and then it's kind of like you know, retraced slightly, and then, you know, pushing back up as well. So with this one, let's just let's check something here. Okay. Now I believe this is still going to push up some more. I believe it's going to be pushing up, targeting that, you know, 0.27. Which is almost 250 pips, which will be good. You know, so we need to think of how best to enter this trade, if anything. I mean, today is still Monday, so we might not so much get the opportunity today. However, it's good to know how many pips by which it has moved already. You know, because with Euro Aussie dollar, it usually gives like 150 pips in a day. It usually moves as much as 150 pips in a day, which is which is decent. I mean, so far today, it's done about 100. So looking at this now, we can see on this daily time frame, the market opened here. It's pretty much moved up and down. It's come back to where it opened. So is it going to be going to fill that wick at the top? Well, most likely, I don't think it's going to be going down as such. Although if you consider Friday's candle, you can see there's a huge wick at the top, which means it rejected some price at the top there. However, we'll need to come to a lower time frame to determine how we want to trade this. So I'll be watching this closely on the 30-minute and the 15-minute time frame, to see what it wants to do. Trading is about patience. Trading is about patience. There are times when you come into the market and boom, 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 you get your trades. But other times, it doesn't quite happen like that. It doesn't quite happen like that other times. So at such time, we really need to wait for the market to line up so we don't jump on the wrong side of the market. So this is what we're looking at here. I believe this is going to carry on pushing up. So I'll be watching the 15-minute closely. I'll be watching the 15-minute closely to see what happens with this particular trade. So it is one of those trades, one of those days, where we have to wait for some time before we get into the market. So welcome, guys. Welcome. I can see some of you have joined us on you've joined us on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hi to me. You can click and say hi in the chat box there. Click and say hi in the chat box. Click and say hi in the chat box. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to say good morning to you. What I'm going to do also is to have the link to my Telegram group, just in case you're not part of my Telegram group. I'm going to post the link there so you could actually join the Telegram group. On the Telegram group, I do give some free signals. I have been giving a lot of free signals lately. And they've been very profitable signals, guys. Okay, so hello, Joseph. I can see Joseph has joined us. Joseph says hello. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Cletus. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so this is what we are looking at. Now, for those of you who are not part of my Telegram group, if you're joining me for the first time, do note that, I posted a video in the Telegram group. I think it was on Saturday, Saturday or so. I can't remember if it was Saturday, but I think it was on Saturday. But anyway, there's a recent a recent post. Let me share that with you actually. Let me share that with you. There's a recent post where you can actually grow your account. You can actually grow your account without losing. Not in Forex, not in Forex though, not in Forex, but in, let me show you. Okay, so basically this is my YouTube channel. You can see I posted a video there. You know, let's do this. Let's do it differently. Okay, so you can see I posted a video there saying how to fund any Forex account without sniper entries. Sniper entries basically are entries where you jump in the trade in such a way that it more or less goes into profit straight away. You know, even if it pulls back, or what we call a drawdown, it's going to be very little drawdown. So what I discussed in that video, in this first video here, is basically how to fund your account. Let me show you something else actually. Just 1 minute. How to actually fund your Forex account. You know, because a lot of traders come into the market and they are just losing. They are just losing their trades and blowing their account, blowing their capital. You know, so what I basically have done, you know, let me share with you, is I did, you know, a video to explain how you can actually grow your account even though you don't have any Forex trading knowledge. You know, and you know, it is good to know that lots of people have grown their Forex account like that. So let me see if I can share this with you. Boom. Okay, so I don't know if you can see my screen. If you can see, that is the video I did recently, and I posted it. Yes, I posted it on Saturday. How to grow your Forex account without, you know, any sniper entries. Basically, meaning without knowing how to trade. You know, you basically make your money on a different platform outside of Forex and bring the funds into your broker. A lot of Forex traders actually start with about $50 and $200 and $250, which is little in a sense. I know for some people it's a huge amount, but if you really want to begin to make enough money that would be a source of income or a source of livelihood, then really you want to be looking at more. You want to be looking at funding your account with at least 1,000, at least 1,000. And one of the ways of doing that is by what I call, or what is known as, crypto arbitrage. You know, so for those of you who are joining me on YouTube, if you don't know about crypto arbitrage, you can join the Telegram channel and basically, you know, chat to me. I'll send you some more information. You see, this year alone, now listen to this. I don't mean to brag. This year alone, I have made, you know, thousands from crypto arbitrage. I've made thousands from crypto arbitrage. You know, so if it was the case, and you don't, the thing is, you don't even need to start with a huge amount. You can start with as little as $20 and watch that amount grow very rapidly. Imagine going into trades and not losing. I mean, in Forex, we win some and lose some, but the whole idea is to win a whole lot more than you lose. You know, but in crypto arbitrage, if a robot is trading for you, there are no losses, you know, because it will buy at a small amount and sell at a bigger amount, a higher amount. If there is no profitable opportunity, the robot would not take the trade. Think about that. You know, so if you want to know more, guys, do feel free to, you know, feel free to chat me up on Telegram, and let's make next year the biggest year of our Forex journey. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I say. Let's make next year the biggest year of our Forex trading journey. Let's make next year. I mean, what I plan to do, guys, is also, with those who are, members of my trading community, my inner circle, I'm going to be introducing you to bigger opportunities whereby, you could be plugged into a company or there are so many such companies that will give you huge amounts to trade with. They will give you as much as $5,000, $20,000, $50,000, up to as much as $500,000. Think about that, guys. This is something huge I plan for you guys next year. I'm excited even as I speak. You could actually, plug into companies that will give you as much as $500,000 to trade. And this is real money. Guess what, guys? When you make profit, you do a profit share with them. Some companies, you do a 50-50 share. Other companies, you do an 80-20 share, whereby you take the bigger share, 80% of the profits, and they take 20. So chat with me, guys. Let's carry on looking at the trades for today. Let's see what trading opportunities we have. But if you want to know more, chat with me in the Telegram group and I'll give you more information. Okay, so we were looking at this a while ago. This is gold. Like I did say to you, what I'm expecting to happen with gold is for it to push up. I'm expecting it to keep on going up. So from here, there was an impulse move whereby it pushed up powerfully. We call that powerful push an impulse move. There was an impulse move. It got to this area where you have a current, where you have some sort of resistance, and then it pulled back. But it seems like it wants to continue now. Now, when it breaks above this blue rectangle I've drawn here, that's when I'll feel confident enough to enter this trade. And you can see it's got some good number of pips that we could collect from here. The next area of resistance, could be somewhere around here. Okay, so this is the area where we'll next most likely will be having let's make this red. Let's make this red. So this area is where we'll most likely be having some more resistance. Like I say, the last 2 weeks have been good. I mean, I've been trading live with those in my community, both those who are in the VIP and those who are not, and it's been powerful, profitable. So we'll just watch this and see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Right here. Let me see. Just 1 minute, guys. I mean, can you guys hear me now? I mean, hi. Sorry, Oloyede, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I'm here where there's a noise too.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is basically what we're looking at. We're looking for the price to break above gold here. We're looking for the price to break above gold, break above, so we could enter a buy. Now, it's pretty much the same thing with GJ, like I did say. Sorry, not GJ, GU. There is some sort of resistance there. So price is pretty much stuck in this area. So welcome, guys, if you just joined us. I just finished explaining how you can actually grow your Forex account. Next year is going to be big, guys. Next year is going to be big. I'll be putting my webcam back on in a minute. I turned it off briefly. I'll put my webcam on. I'll be putting it back on briefly in a minute. But just to say, guys, next year is going to be big. I am looking at, bringing a lot of Forex traders into profit, at least 1,000 members. That is a wow. It's going to be an uphill task. I want to, mentor 1,000 members and bring them into profitability. For those who have a small account, like I just, explained a while ago, there's a platform I am hoping to help, introduce you to that you can use in funding your account. I have known people who came into Forex with $50 and it's like, oh, $50, you can't do much with that. But I'll be introducing you to the platform. Now, some of you already know about the platform. It's called AAS. There are more details in my Telegram group. So feel free to join the Telegram group and find out more. So, yeah, thank you, Joseph. I think Oloyede's speaker was off or so. So welcome everyone. Okay, now you might not know how to trade. You might not know what's going on the screen here, but that's fine. Because from January, I believe it's January the 8th. Let me see. From January the 8th, we're going to start, some training, taking you through the basics. Yeah, January the 8th is Sunday. Usually Sunday evenings, I have training sessions with members of my team where I'll seek to explain everything you see on the chart. Now, just, because the market is slow at the moment, I suppose I can do a bit of explanation for those who are here, just to give you a head start. So what you basically see on this chart now, that look like candlesticks, that's what they are called. Okay, let me put on my webcam. Okay, so basically what you see on the chart here now, on the screen now, is what we call candlesticks or candles. They look like birthday candles for your cake, don't they? So the green and the red, the way I've set mine up is so that when the price is going up, actually, as a matter of fact, they do represent price. They represent price movement. So when on my own screen, when the candles are green like this, you can see they are going up. It means the price is going up. The value of a particular currency is going up. When it's red going down, it means the value of the value or the price of the currency is going down. Now in trading, we tend to pair up pairs, currency pairs, currencies. This chart you're looking at now is the currency pair for pound JPY, pound, well, GBP, as we call it, Great British Pound, versus Japanese yen. So that is what this is. At the moment, the pound has been strong against the Japanese yen. That's basically what's happening here. That's why it's been pushing up. The pound has been strong against the Japanese yen. So obviously, to enter a trade, you do your analysis and decide if the price wants to go up or go down. I have done some analysis here now, and I've seen that the price is most likely going to keep on going up until it gets to this red line. Until it gets to this red line, and it might have some, temporary difficulty in breaking above it. I mean, otherwise, we would wait until it breaks above it before we buy. When we think the price is going to keep on going up, we buy. When we think it's going to go down, we sell. The beauty of Forex is it doesn't matter how weak or strong a currency is. You can make profit whether the price is going up or going down. I know that sounds weird to some people. Yes, I do know. You think you only make profit when the value of something is going up. Yeah, true, but not so in Forex. In Forex, whether the price is going up or down, you can make profit if you are able to do your analysis and tell where the price is going. It's not gambling, guys. It's not a guessing game. The candles you see here, like I said, represent price movement. So this is the current candlestick. This is the current price of pound versus Japanese yen. All these other candles, before this one, are previous movement, price movement. So that provides data. It provides statistics. It's the statistics you use for doing your analysis. So anybody who just starts trading, buying and selling without understanding how to analyze the chart is gambling. That's why some people say, Forex is gambling. Well, it's because they don't know how to analyze the data before them. People use data, they analyze data in a lot of different fields. Even in science, we analyze data, in a number of professions or fields, you have some data you use for making decisions. So we want to get into the trade when we are convinced that the price wants to continue going up or wants to go down. And like I did say, for the last 2 weeks, I've been trading live with those in my Forex community, and it's been 2 profitable weeks. The last 2 weeks, 2 profitable weeks. I mean, this week is the beginning of a new week. I will most likely be trading just today and tomorrow, because when we're approaching Christmas or when we're approaching the holiday season, the market could get a bit funny. So I don't want to be trading when the market is not going to be reliable. I don't want to be trading when the market is not reliable. You see, there are so many currency pairs, people trade, but I only really stick to about 5 because you don't need to. There are over 30, 40 pairs. Well, that's an understatement. There are when it comes to currency, there are at least 28 currency pairs, but people also then trade, other things, apart from currencies. They trade gold, which is a metal, they trade silver, they trade oil, which is a commodity, they trade, some even trade cryptos, but I don't tend to trade cryptos in Forex. I basically, only invest in cryptos in that sense of the word, but not trade it. So I can see there are some new people in the house. Welcome, 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 Lycidia. I believe, is it Lycidia? I believe that's how to pronounce it. You could correct me sometime anyway. Do feel free to say hello to me in the Telegram channel. Yeah, it's Monday morning. The market is a bit slow. Yeah, the market is a bit slow today. So do you currently trade the markets, Lycidia? Do you currently trade Forex?
Good day, everyone. I do, but I'm still learning.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
still
I mean,
learning.
you're in the right place. Yeah.
I'm so happy for that.
Yeah.
So happy about that.
I mean, what we tend to do in the mornings, I tend to trade, I prefer to trade the London session, which is in the morning, GMT, but then you have the New York session in the afternoon, and you have the Asian session overnight. That's overnight for me, because I'm trading from the UK, but I prefer to trade the London session. And when we have live trading sessions like this, I don't tend to teach much, because we want to focus on trading. When I teach or train, it tends to be over the weekends in the evenings, maybe Saturday or Sunday evenings. So from the 8th of January, we'll be starting some proper training. I'll post the link anyway. I'll post the link in the Telegram group. Lycidia, do send me a message inside Telegram. When you log on to Telegram, send me a message. Let me chat with you there some more.
Okay, sir. I'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's Lydicia.
Oh, Lydicia. Okay. Okay, that's even better. Yes. Okay. So we see here now, I was saying that, pound JPY has been pushing up, and I was looking for it to break above here, this red line. It seemed to have broken above it now, but we'll see. What I would now want is for the price to push up a bit more and then come back and retest here before buying. Yeah, that's what I'll be looking to do. Right, yo. Powerful, powerful. Okay, so gold seems to want to now continue its journey up. So like I did say, I'm looking to buy gold as well. I'm looking for buys on gold. This be like the opportunity that we've been waiting for.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, joining a bit late. Sorry about.
That's fine. We are also on. We're also streaming on YouTube today.
Yes, that's what you told me. Lovely.
So anything you say could be held against you in the court of YouTube.
All right. Thank you for that.
It's not a private Zoom meeting today.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you on any trade?
No, we have not taken any trade yet.
Are you entering gold?
Not yet. I'll watch to see how this candle closes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Right here. So, gold is moving pretty much like GU today, which is good. It happens to be one of those Monday mornings. So we are switching to the 5-minute time frame for a better entry, if anything, a better and quicker entry. I was just saying, I know some of you have just joined us. I was just saying before you came in that, there are some companies, we call them prop firms, that actually give you money to trade. They give you anywhere from $5,000 to, well over $500,000 to trade with. But obviously the whole idea is that you make profit with it and do a profit split or a profit share with them. With some of them, they will put you through a test or what you call a challenge or an evaluation process. They'll put you through that test. With others, you don't really, go through a test. Perhaps if you are recommended by somebody, they'll basically take their word for it and, give you an account to trade. So that's one of the things I'm going to be introducing to our community. I'm going to be introducing to our community next year. I'm going to be introducing that to our community because a lot of Forex traders go into the market trading with just a small account, and you can't earn a living really doing that. So we'll be here for another 15 minutes, guys. If things have not moved, what would happen is if after we finish the Zoom or the live stream on YouTube and I find a signal, I will post it in the Telegram group. So I was just saying that I did a video. Over the weekend, which I posted there, how to fund your Forex account, with no sniper entries. Sniper entries, which basically means you don't need to know how to trade. You don't need to know how to trade. Right, yo. What's most likely going to happen with this pair is that when it leaves this area, it's going to push up powerfully. So that's why I am waiting for it. Right, yo. You know what? Let me also show you guys something. When I said let me show you something. You see, when I said, that I want my target for this year, well, for next year, that's 2023. When I say my target is to bring, to help bring a lot of traders, 1,000 traders to be precise. When I say my goal is to bring 1,000 traders into profitability, let me show you one of the ways I intend to do that. Let me share my MT4 with you. Let me share my MT4 with you. Just 1 minute, guys. Just 1 minute. It's going to be amazing. Next year is going to be fantabulous. Next year is going to be fantabulous. Okay. Okay, so watch this, guys. Keep your eye on the screen. Keep your eye on the screen. Keep your eye on the screen. Let me show you something here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Screen share. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys, can you see my cursor moving? Can you see my chart?
Yes, we can, Daddy.
Okay. You know, this is the MT4 now. Okay. Let me just explain this. So you can see I do have indicators which I intend to share with some of the members. And it basically, even if you don't know how to trade, the indicator basically tells you when to enter the market and when to come out. So you can see this is GJ. This is GJ pound JPY, and it says enter. That is basically the entry, and it has already hit TP1. It has already given 32 pips. It has already given 32 pips. Just 1 minute. Let's check something out. 1 minute, guys. We're going to check a couple of currency pairs that are already in profit. Some currency pairs are already in profit. Okay. Okie dokie. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Okay. So basically, this is let's start with GJ. This is GJ. My indicator has given an entry here. And you can see at the moment it's currently in profit by about 44 pips, which is good. Even though you do not know how to trade, you just need to know how to enter the trade, which obviously I do teach. Let's go for a different currency pair. This is Euro, Aussie dollar. Okay, a signal has not been given on this one yet. Let's try USD CAD. You can see it gave a sell signal. This is where you enter. It says entry there. That's the stop loss. And you can see it's approaching take profit 1, TP1. So far, it's currently at about 13 pip profit. How about gold? Let's try gold. Okay, gold has given a signal as well, even though in my own analysis, I have not entered yet, but my indicator has given the signal. The thing is, when I'm trading live with people on YouTube and everywhere else, I tend to be very, what's the word? Very, conservative. I tend to avoid risks because I know you are trading with me. If I lose, it means you are going to lose if you enter the trade. So I don't just give signals. I do, further analysis. But if you have this indicator, you can obviously decide to enter the trade. Let's look for other. Okay, so you can see the DAX as well as also giving a signal. So this is one of the indicators I'm going to be sharing with my members, which obviously will help them, become more profitable, even though they do not know much about trading. Although I am also going to be training you. The whole idea is to, not just to make you dependent on indicators. I want you to be able to analyze the market yourself. I want you to be able to analyze the market yourself as well. So that's one of the plans for next year. That's one of the plans for next year. So we're still waiting for this one anyway, to give us a maybe a more powerful candle, a more solid candle. So we'll be closing anyway. We'll be finishing about in about 3 minutes. So we are not just here, waiting for the candle to move. Okay, so this one seems to be a bit stronger. Pound USD. Let's just check the daily time frame again. Oh, pound has moved powerfully today so far. Pound has moved at about 100 pips already, but it doesn't mean it cannot move some more. It can continue going up or, pull back. We just have to wait for the price to give us a sense of where it wants to go next. What I would want now on this particular pair, GJ, it's for it to pull back a bit for us. If it comes back down a bit, then if it comes back down a bit, then we'll be looking to buy. My advice obviously is that, if you are trading, you be very careful this period. It's almost Christmas. It's almost Christmas, the holiday season. The market could get a bit funny. Okay. Yeah, the market could get a bit funny, but we are not desperate traders. We take our time before getting into trades. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come off YouTube, but obviously, those who are on Zoom can remain with me on Zoom, but I'm signing off on YouTube. Those on Zoom can remain with me. So guys, if you are watching us or you're joining us from YouTube on YouTube, I would say to join the Telegram group and have a conversation with me as to how you can take your profit, your trading into profits next year. It's been an awesome year for me, this year, and for some of our members, but I believe you can be one of us. So do feel free to join us on the trading floor regularly, even as one of our members. Like I did say, I posted a video in the Telegram community where you can actually, be mentored by me for absolutely free. You can be mentored by me absolutely free of charge as a member of our Afrique arbitrage community. Now, the whole idea is that you don't have to pay me. Why? Because I get commissions. Yes, I'm being honest. I'm saying it as it is, because I'll be getting commissions from Afrique, as a result of you being one of my members. So you can have it for free. Feel free to tell other traders as well, to join us. If you want to be mentored for free, I say for life, not just for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I say for life. That is basically as long as I am alive, as long as Afrique arbitrage is going, you'll be mentored by me for absolutely free. And of course, some of you would have access to my indicators. I'll be letting you know how that can happen. It's going to be a great year next year. So see you guys. If you are on Zoom, do feel free to hang in, stay with me. But I'm signing off YouTube now. Okay.